From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into The Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Mac's, at my bar, of course, where everyone has a chance to take a seat, grab a drink, and tell your story. Brought to our good friends at the law offices of Terrell Hogan and at Dasher. Great to have both of them on board. This time around, got some returning guests. We're going to talk a little coding, talk a little software, talk a little welding. Let's get into it right here in the great city of Jacksonville. Ryan Clark is back from Code Ninjas. How are you, Ryan?
Doing well.
Part of Team Tommy Mac. Great to
right.
see you, buddy. You guys got a lot of good things going on this summer with some camps and some other competitions. Do tell.
Yeah, absolutely. Code Ninjas, where we teach kids between 5 and 15 how to code. We got summer camps, 12 different summer camps coming up.
Yeah.
From teaching them some AI to Minecraft and Roblox, everyone's favorite.
Yep.
And then our summer favorite here, we got this belt. This is for our robot battle competition. So the winner of this competition will be crowned Northeast Battle Champion and receive this championship belt.
Very cool. Yeah. Very cool. So the summer camps, you're not at the computer all day long, though. You're going to get a good bit of it, though, right? You're outside doing some things as well.
That's right. We try to find the right balance of on-screen time and being very productive, teaching them how to code, and then off-screen time. We have some great camps like Create and Compete, where they actually have to build out their own game. So they're getting out of their seat, building things. We have a canoe race game, an ice hockey game, baseball game, all kinds of different things they can do.
Very cool. 4 great locations, every location have camp?
Every location has camp, and we have great instructors coming from some of the best schools, SCAD with game design and development, Florida Poly, Emory-Riddle, UCF, some great schools and great counselors.
So World Golf, Fleming Island, Ponte Vedra, and Bay Meadows.
Bay Meadows, our newest one, opened in January.
Absolutely. Great to have you back on.
For
No doubt about it. Amber Lowry's here from Cicero. How are you, Amber?
I'm good.
You're in the software world. Tell us
am.
about it, please.
Consulting services for Workday as a service. So we do everything from advisory, consulting, as well as managed services on the back end as well.
Okay. How long have you been in that field, in that kind of
Well,
fashion?
the company's been established for over 8 years, and I've been doing it over 12.
Oh, no kidding. Is it your company?
It is my
company,
company, yes.
Give me some, girl.
Thank you.
All right. That's not easy being an entrepreneur
It
in the
is
world.
not.
We love entrepreneurs, no doubt about that. So what kind of businesses do you look for? What's your maybe one of your favorites, or what do you look for?
Medium enterprise is our sweet spot. So everywhere from about 200 employees to 2,000 employees is where we like.
So they use that platform, though, right? They have to use it, or you introduce it to them, or they maybe using it already?
A little bit of both. So, hey, you went off your PEO or QuickBooks, and you're looking at, hey, I want to get a little bit bigger.
Okay.
We have the options to talk about it, and then also advise, is this the right step right now?
Must make you feel good when you see them take off, right?
Oh, my
After
goodness.
You consult them.
I have currently a client that has 30 employees that wants to do it, and we're implementing with them right now, and it's going to be a game changer for them.
So cool. Great to have you on the show. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Michael Cole's back from Tulsa Welding School. Hey, Michael.
Hey, how's it going?
You got 4 locations now, too. Is that correct?
5. Well, 4 Tulsa Welding. We got 5 in with RSI in Phoenix. Yeah, we're in Dallas, Houston, Phoenix. Tulsa, of course, and then Jacksonville.
Absolutely. You guys got a new line you're introducing this July.
We do. We're not just welding anymore. We've always had the HVAC and electrical, but come July 8th, we're launching our electrical line worker program. Very excited about that.
That's interesting how you found it, right? I mean, like, you think about, oh, wow, that's a cool niche, right? There's got to be a need. There's got to be, a market for it, or you wouldn't be doing it, obviously.
Yeah, so when we started doing it, it was one of our board members that had recommended that we look into it. Looked into it, thought it was something that was viable, did the R&D on it, and what's really cool about it is JEA is one of our advisory boards, so they can't find enough line workers, so we're going to try to help them with that.
Wow. Well, how long is that program?
That program is 12 weeks, so it's a quick one.
Wow,
it's a quick program.
And you're up and running after 12 weeks.
Yeah.
If you pass.
Yeah, you have to get the CDL. You got to have your CDL too. You got to pass that too. You got to pass. Yeah.
Each one of you have your niche, right? And trades or whatever you want to call it, but that continues to get more popular, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Why do you think that is? We'll ask the entire panel, or the panel for that. Why do you think that is?
I think people are tired of going to school for 4 years, to be honest with you. And I think what's ended up happening is everybody wanted their children to become doctors, lawyers, and all those kind of things. And students like to work with their hands. A lot of folks realize that there are things that I can do that I don't have to really get into books per se. I can go work with my hands. And I think that fatigue has worn on folks. And the other thing, it doesn't hurt the industry itself is growing. You know, there's 330,000 some odd jobs in the trades right now opening.
Wow.
You've got an elderly workforce that's aging out, and that's just going to continue to grow.
Yeah, get into it quick and start making money.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. What would you say, Amber? What do you think?
You know, it's interesting. Most of my employees actually come from the client exposure. So they actually learned on the job, and I find that those are the best consultants.
Absolutely.
And I really just changed to, hey, what is consulting?
Yeah.
Because they understand the application because they had the hands-on experience, which is a perfect segue.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I was going to say, there you go, that was great.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say experiential learning is key. I mean, you're changing. You don't have to sit there and wait 12 years to get a degree and 4 years to say you're productive. We can teach you how to code. You can build websites at 12 years old now, you know, and you can get real world experience. And I also think like the job market's changing, right? Like when we were younger, maybe it was working at fast food or being a cashier. Well, now there's robots running cashier stations. So I don't need a cashier anymore. I need someone who knows how to build it, how to code it, etc. And that could be their first job now.
I love it for the fact that, hey, not everyone fits in one box.
That's right.
You've got all different types of opportunities, and you guys are providing, you're doing great work as well. So thank you all for being here, all right? All right, appreciate it. Make sure you check out their great profiles, this conversation, and so many others at the dailynewsnetwork.com website. So cool meeting people, and return guests are always welcome every single time, no doubt about that. Till next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
The coach should be going to bed at night thinking about the athlete and how they're going to help that athlete improve. They shouldn't be worrying about how am I going to quantify their improvement, or am I going to have to keep up with all this information? Those things that are kind of background to the coach focusing there on the athlete. And so what Dasher does is it takes all those side things away, allowing the coach to focus then on the athlete.